Hello, everyone, anyone. I think I'm live. Let's see if it shows up on my cell phone live. Okay. Hello, I hope this is going to work this time. I plan to record for 2 hours. Let's see, I want to do some exalted planes that I was doing last time. And then yeah, exalted plains and emerald graves, probably. Alright. Yeah, keep spinning in a circle there. Okay, and I'm moving. Great. Yeah, okay. I just need to jump. Oh yes, I have a dragon to kill in the exalted plains and emerald graves. That's right. So let me jump to... Wait a minute. Oh, whatever. Because... Hold on. Jump. Did I open it up at the war table? I might not have. Hello, my stuff is gone. Ah, that's wonderful when half my graphics don't load. Okay, what am I? See, don't care about that. Should have all the schematics. Okay, I'm not buying more healing potions because I have the mod. Ecolide, forward scouts. I need to go talk to the Inquisition. I don't even think I went downstairs to the vault. Okay, did I unlock the... Oh, it's right here. Okay. This is where I'm going. Okay, we got... Yeah, I can take what I want. Since Dorian and Bull are together. Oh, I need to have the little conversation with Dorian, though. I stopped in at Bull and made sure he had... No, I do not want to view something on Chrome. Chrome, stop sending me ads on my phone notifications. Like every time I have to re-sign into my Gmail, it decides to boot up some ads. And I cancel them and it's... I have my Gmail connected to most everything. Okay, we need to kill a wyvern and a dragon. Don't need that stuff. Let's see. Passives. We got... Okay. players were knocked briefly unconscious. 20 seconds, 5 seconds. One more point. These passives don't even... Your stamina exhausted, you fight harder. Well, that one works. We don't need the ones for more concentrated elixirs. No. No. Except maybe the first one. Oh, shoot. Back? Back? Do you want to apply? No. Still had 1 point. Okay, we didn't get you unquenchable flames. Do we? Okay, there we go. There. Oh. Okay. Hello, flying through the air. Vivian's gonna get the fake heart because I'm really tired of it. Ended up making her divine because I'm a little too nice. Even in my last one, I wasn't very nice. But I guess I completed her quest favorably and it made her divine. My canon choice is to have Liliana divine.
This would be a good place to set up.
But I don't know how long it's been since I've even got her divine.
Nothing
I've got
to report,
Cassandra, or else they keep accidentally giving me... Oh, Vivian. I don't want Vivian divine. Whoops, that's back out. Here somewhere. Okay. Ooh. Oh, should I actually, yeah, I should actually do the dead hand area. The crazy puzzle stuff. This is my first PC game. Everything. I'll have to look that up. It wasn't even posted on that for a long time because I didn't even know what to look up. I mean, I was looking up the dead hand because that's what the landmark is. So that's what I kept looking up, and it took a long time before anything was posted for what to do about that. No, I don't have Bull to laugh at it. Oh well. I got the people I'd rather use for... Nexus Mods Unlimited Fade Step. Yes, I have it. Does anyone else say anything? Alright, where's the flag? The Great Stone Hand was something of a mystery. One assumes it was a piece broken off from a larger whole. If so, judging by the size of that one hand, I imagine the entire structure to be, well, large enough to require the use of obscenities to describe it. Thus, I have only one question. Where is the rest of the statue? It is difficult to imagine how something so large could go missing. Well, maybe it's in the fade, because, yeah, that's where everything goes. Especially because this is an elven area, in the fade would be my guess. Okay. What? What is this? Error glitch. It's like almost like an ice armor though. Probably because I decided to jump in and didn't load anything correctly. There you go. Don't need to use the opposing magic. Just have to use some kind of magic, and Stone Fist is a magic. So there we go. Valentin, oh Valentin, Lethanavir, friend of the dead, guide my feet, calm my soul, lead me to my rest. In ancient times, the people were ageless and eternal, and instead of dying, would enter Euthanera, the long sleep, and walk the shifting paths beyond the veil with Valentin and his brother Dirthaman. Those elders would learn the secrets of dreams, and some returned to the people with newfound knowledge. Angel puppy, get up here then. Jump! But we quickened and became mortal. Those are the people who walked with Valentin into the beyond and never returned. If they took counsel with Dirthaman on their passage, his wisdom was lost, for it went with them into the beyond also, and never came to the people. Then Fenrirel caused the gods to shut away from us, to be shut, and those who passed no longer had Valentin to guide them. And so we learned to lay our loved ones to rest with an oaken staff to keep them from faltering along the paths, and a cedar branch to scatter the ravens named Fear and Deceit, who were once servants of Dirthaman, now without a master. So, but thought Dirthaman couldn't get into the Fade. Angel, why's your blanket way over there? Oh. You're the one that dragged it over there where I can't reach it. Right, back up again. Come here. Yeah, I swear the story said Valentin entered the beyond and Dirthaman couldn't follow. Alright. Someone needs to go get that in here. Okay, Sarah, can you hold? And of course, my ability to make people hold position is always challengeable. Challenging. Alright. That I know. And then let me look this up. What's this? Dead hand. Puzzle. Number 1, southwest pillar is already down. One of the pillars is already down. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Hey, you don't have to shoot the pillars in order. You just have to get all of them. Alright, another one. Next one says light 3 pillars, so one person's stuck in there. to hold their positions. Is that so? Better not move. Better all stay there.
Solas, I am sorry about you, friend.
Thank you.
I knew demons and spirits were similar, but I did not know one could become the other so easily.
Not similar, Seeker. The same. The Chantry sees black and white, but nature is, and always has been, grey. A spirit is a purpose. A demon is that purpose perverted.
That might be true with the spirit of compassion, but what is the purpose of a hunger demon?
Survival. Satiation. The pleasure of taste, of feeding. True hunger, however, is much darker. Think of all those who starve in this world. Mankind has itself to blame for the existence of demons.
Made it. Wow. Now we need someone to stand on the pressure plate. Are you? Okay. Just stand on the pressure plate? I'm confused. Thought there was more to it than that. Okay. Leave a teammate behind the torch at the gate. Yeah, well now. Trap a teammate. East. East. What? Gates to have to open. Find the gate on the east side. This is the gate. Oh yeah, there's another switch. Right. Okay. Stay. I don't know if I still need this. Don't need this, right? stand at here and at the other switch. Over here. More than just this, right? Stay here, Cassandra. Hey, I just told you to stay, Cassandra. Let's see. I can't. Alright. Teammate pulling the socket, switch, trapping, and once you've trapped the teammate, use the switch they have access to, allowing other teammate to go through a gate where there's a crank. Oh yeah, there's that other crank too. Yeah, I knew there was another part. Open. Go pull a switch. Ugh. No. Someone needs to stay here. Quit moving. Sandra, stay there then. No? Wait, how do I get this one? Or... hold on. There. Here? Ah, okay. Now, stay. Telling everybody to stay and they keep moving. Now. So I'm supposed to pull a switch. Wait. Oh, crap. Let's stain. No. Solar stain. Stay. Dark switch. No. Stay. Everybody can move. Okay. How did... Oh, I'm confused. Yes. You already level up again. Salmon. Ah, yes. Right by a wisp. A Venerable statue is Dirthaman, keeper of secrets. The twins Valentin and Dirthaman are the eldest children of Elgernon the Allfather and Mithal the Protector. The brothers were inseparable from the moment of their conception, known for their great love for each other. That is why we often speak of Valentin in one breath and Dirtham in the next, for they cannot bear to be apart, not even in our tales. When the world was young, gods often walked the earth, and Valentin and Dirthaman were no exception. Both were delighted by the many wonders of our earth. They played with the animals, whispered to the trees, and bathed in the lakes and streams. Their days were filled with bliss. They did not know sorrow. And then one day, while passing through the forest, Valentine and Dirthaman came across an old and sickly deer resting beneath the tree. "Why do you sit so still, little sister?" asked Valentine. "Play with us," said Dirthaman. "Alas," spoke the deer, "I cannot. I am old, and though I wish to go to my rest, my legs can no longer carry me." Taking pity on the deer, Valentine gathered her up into his arms and carried her to a rest beyond the veil. Dirthaman tried to follow them, but the shifting gray paths beyond the veil would not let him. Separated for the first time from Valentine, Dirthaman wandered aimlessly until he came across two ravens. "You are lost, and soon you will fade," the raven named Fear said to Dirthaman. "Your brother has abandoned you. He no longer loves you," said the other, named Deceit. "I am not lost, and Valentine has not abandoned me," replied Dirthaman. He subdued the ravens and bade them carry him to Valentine. Thus they did, for they had been defeated and were now bound to Dirthaman's service. When Dirthaman found Valentine, he found also the deer, who once again was light on her feet, and her spirit was released from her weakened body. Both Valentine and Dirthaman rejoiced to see this. Valentine vowed that he would remain to carry all the dead to their place beyond, just as he did the deer. And Dirthaman stayed with him, for the twins cannot bear to be apart. So yeah, at first he couldn't get into
Solus, the dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are, pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness, no more.
Hit elemental mines. We got here, target explodes. Target explodes, okay. I am getting attacked. lot of monsters I didn't even actually see. Yeah. Is that it? That thing floating still. More pieces of ice floating. Okay, I didn't phase step. So I can't walk up the ladder. I can't walk up the stairs straight. What? Come on, this controller is way too sensitive. I want to be able to use the PS4 controller. Or a PS3 controller even. I don't want an Xbox controller. Why must I use an Xbox 360? Or at least that's what it told me to use. So I figured that's what's required. No. That's what I bought. Along with the wireless receiver. Get help on the phone from people. First, I actually bought the Xbox One. Which wasn't working. I bought the I accidentally bought an Xbox One. I read the stuff. I bought the wireless receiver and I bought an Xbox One instead of 360. Which way am I going? Anyway, whatever the reason, it didn't work, so I sent it back. Back again.
Nothing to report, sir.
So, I don't know. If I can use a different controller, I don't know how to set it up.
It's quiet here. I like it.
possible. Alright, now we have Gillenan, whatever. Gillenan, mother of Ahala. They say Gillenan was of the people in the days before Arlathan and the chosen of Andrul, the huntress. She was very beautiful, with hair of snow white, and as graceful as a gazelle. She kept always to Andrul's ways, and Andrul favored her above all others. One day while hunting in the forest, Gillenan came across a hunter she did not know. At his feet lay a hawk. A hawk shot through the heart by an arrow. Gillenan was filled with rage, for the hawk, along with the hare, is an animal much beloved of Andrul. Gillenan demanded that the hunter make an offering to Andrul. Yeah, I'm tired. In exchange for taking the life of one of her creatures. The hunter refused, and Gillenan called upon the goddess to curse him so that he could never again hunt and kill a living creature. Gillenan's curse took hold, and the hunter found that he was unable to hunt. His prey would dot out of sight, and his arrows would fly astray. His friends and family began to mock his incompetence, or his impotence, for what use is a hunter who cannot hunt? Shamed, the hunter swore that he would find Gillenan and repay her for what she had done to him. He found Gillenan while she was out on a hunt with her sisters, and lured her away from them with lies and false words. He told Gillenan that he had learned his lesson and begged her to come with him so she could teach him to make a proper offering to Andrul. Moved by his plea, Gillenan followed the hunter, and when they were away from all of her sisters, the hunter turned on Gillenan. He blinded her first, and then bound her as one would bind a kill fresh from the hunt. But because he was cursed, the hunter could not kill her. Instead, he left her for dead in the forest, and Gillenan prayed to the gods for help. She prayed to Elgar'nan for vengeance, to Mother Mythal to protect her, but above all, she prayed to Andrul. Andrul sent her hares to Gillenan, and they chewed through the ropes that bound her. Gillenan was still wounded and blind and could not find her way home, so Andrul turned her into a beautiful white deer, the first Hala, and Gillenan found her way back to her sisters and led them to the hunter, who was brought to justice. And since that day, the Hala have guided the people and have never led us astray. They listened to the voice of Gillenan. From the tale of Gillenan as told by Kishirel, keeper of the Ralafari clan of the Daily Shelves. Thanks for joining me, everybody who has joined me. I have been recording for 50 some minutes or so. Have to keep attention to my time. Alright. Guess that took a while to do that dead hand thing. Work. There's bounty hunter. Wandering away, huh? About you. What was that? Let's take out some Templars.
One of the Templar targets. It's over.
Side of the map.
Thank you for bringing us here.
and dog. I intended to take charcoal rubbing of the beautiful elven carvings on the stone. Unfortunately, the chilling sensation of something brushing my leg beneath the dark water interrupted me. I dropped both scroll and charcoal stick and began running, not stopping until I was on dry ground. Okay then.
Mud and water and something brushed against my leg. Shut it. I'm right. It's wrong and horrible.
Where is the place with the little note to point to? Wow. Okay. I'm going in circles.
Sarah, I was speaking with Dagnar recently. Did you take some of her tools?
Just the thing that removes the screw bits. I thought I'd put it back. I'll put it back.
Why did you have it in the first place?
Needed it for the hinges.
What hinges?
Like on a door. Don't worry, it's not for you.
That's comforting.
Sure. There you are. Do not trust that fast-talking bitch Solon, or whatever she's calling herself. She told me she'd heard of treasure, that she would sell me the map. I gave her everything I had for a worthless map, leading me to the nest of beasties wanting to eat me. Damn her. They're waiting for me out there. I can hear them breathing. If you see that bitch, split her buckets, go for me. Okay. I think she's already dead. Anything important? Alright, let's go. Learn my lesson. Walk around. I always fall in the hole. And we have. Hello! Oh, I'm in poison. Oh, wonderful. I'm already dead. How wonderful. Yep, dragon, you just wait your turn. I have an offering to the dread wolf. The Daleks believe that Venerel, the Dread Wolf, locked the gods of evil away. Only he walks free. Although they see him as a betrayer, elves still erect shrines to Venerel. One imagines they do not revere him so much as seek to appease him, unless they draw his gaze.
An elven artifact nearby. The wards are working. It should be harder for tears to form here.
It's easier for you to tear down the veil. Unfilled or Fallen and Exalted Marches podcasts with the Veil. What if all those elven artifacts actually are bad? I don't know who's the person that supposedly came up with the theory in the first place, but they were talking about it on their with the Veil. Then it's time for a dragon. I am already under attack. Can you not let me say that I only get 17 frames per second? Such a great setup I have.
Ugh, that smell.
What do you land, dragons? Oh yeah, somebody was fishing in the poison. Yes. How was I under attack before? The dragon was not appearing on screen. Y'all hanging back. Meaning Cassandra should be over there. That level 22 dragon, yes. Open ground. Cassandra, where are you even at? Hello? Get out of there. what? I never really noticed how big the phone just was. I never used it as much as I'm doing it now in this playthrough, and I'm not even a mage. Because they started my mage character with Stone Fist, so I already started the mage character too. But having all the skills able to be modded like this is so much fun. Fourth dragon down. Next one is Exalted Flames. And Storm Coast. That little hut. Is it by the quarry or is it this? Yeah. I keep forgetting I have that. Okay. Because I played on the PS4 and streamed, and the whole time I was like, I want phase step. And then when I have phase step again, I forget that I have it because I'm not a mage. So there's supposed to be a chest up here, right? Is that a note? There's something up here. I saw something blinking. Confessions. While I was mayor, I took gold from town funds. I'm sorry. Jacqueline's youngest is mine. I broke the lion statue. In 920, I was young and drunk. Alphonse was punished. I should have said something. I never thought much of the hero for Eldon. Really? Who is Alphonse anyway? You know, at the end when Sandra's reading a book and Alphonse and Liliana something? Did I claim the quarry? Okay, so yeah. This area is done. La 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 la. Okay. Here we got this. Go through here. What is this? Shards.
Nothing to report, sir.
Which way am I going? No, I do I have to go this way? I have to get out. No word back, no shards. Left to grieve, whatever it's called. Alright. I have like nothing. I want to put passives on. Where's this? Still, yeah, anyway. Now I'm remembering what I can do. We'll just fall right down this hole here. Where are you? Yes. No, don't need a ladder. Well then, I guess you can just paste stuff across the chasm there. Oh,
We should look around.
Get all bottles on the wall.
Hey, Cassandra, were those really all your names, or were you having them on?
Having who on?
At the Winter Palace. Were you having them on, or are you really Cassandra, Allergy, Porter, Philimajig, Pentagast?
I really am. My family is as pretentious as it is large.
How do you remember them all?
I have them stitched into all my clothes.
No
Angel,
way that
what are
fits
you
across
doing
your
on the floor
breeches.
again? Come here. You know how to jump. I don't know why you're always whining at me. Come here then. Come here. Oh, my little chihuahua gets... Sometimes she doesn't like to jump up on the chair. Come here, Angel. Come here. Jump. Jump. You know you need to jump. Come here. here.
Once you have the aristocracy weakened, Sarah, you will have to redirect your lieutenants.
Ah, this again. Alright, what am I doing?
Some of your forces, valuable until now, have no interests beyond creating a disruption. Chaos for its own sake. They must be repositioned where they can do no harm, or removed if necessary. You replace them with organizers willing to build a new system, and carry out the ugly work that must be done.
What? Why? What ugly work?
That is up to you. Do you wish to destroy the nobility, secure a title, or change the political structure entirely?
None of it. I don't want any of that.